I went to Bristol University and studied law there and graduated in 1998. I then went on to do the LPC, the legal practice course in Guildford at the College of Law. That's a year-long course. I then came to TLT in March 2000 and started my training contract. As with a lot of firms, you spend 6 months in 4 different practice areas to give you a breadth and depth of experience. Particularly, I'd enjoyed my family seat. I'd spent a year there, got on really well with the people, a really high calibre of work and good training. So I was very pleased to be able to start my training contract at TLT in March 2002. I work in the family team, and in the family team at TLT we do a variety of work covering both children and financial work. It's very much ongoing training, so we have a variety of internal training courses that we can attend. For example, I went on a training course on advocacy just a couple of months ago to improve advocacy skills and give me more experience at that. We also do quite a lot of external training, so go on courses about a specific area, so it might be an update on financial case development, something like that, so that happens quite a lot. There's also very much ongoing supervision, so I have monthly meetings with my partner who supervises me so that you feel like you're getting supported, and also it's very much an open door policy, so if ever I have an issue about a particular case, I can just speak to the partner who I work with and he'll be able to you know, steer me in the right direction. TLT is a really nice environment to work in. It's a very friendly environment, people are very approachable, both from partners all the way down. I think there's not very much a them and us culture. I think some legal firms will have that sort of between fee earners and non-fee earners, whereas I think it's a friendlier, all-inclusive environment at TLT. I think there's often a perception that law firms are quite old-fashioned and stuffy, but somehow TLT manages not to be like that and to be a sort of a younger, more friendly environment. I think people are more open with each other. It's very easy to talk to a partner that you might want to talk to about something. There are quiet rooms, so obviously if you need to have a private conversation with somebody or you have a particularly difficult telephone conversation to make to a client, you can, but it's very much an open policy. It's easier just to stop by someone's desk and have a chat, ask them a legal question, whatever it might be. TLT is a very ambitious firm. Firm has grown massively since I joined 11 years ago, and we're now a top 100 firm across the country. Very much expansion is key. We've had a couple of mergers and we're actively recruiting all the time, so that's really good to feel like you're part of an ambitious firm that's growing. I think key to all that is obviously not to grow too quickly and to remember that you need to focus on your clients, and again that's another one of the key brands of TLT, and we're very much client facing and focusing on client service delivery and making sure that the client's happy and they get what they want. There's a charity committee which I'm quite actively involved in, and that covers things such as fundraising events and also volunteering work. So for example, I go to a school in Bristol once a fortnight and read with a junior school child on a one-to-one basis, which is a really good and rewarding experience. There are also lots of social opportunities, so there's a social committee that organises various events, quizzes and all the rest of it. That's a really good opportunity to meet people, get to know people in different teams, make friends, that sort of thing. You know, from football to hockey, you know, I play netball, we have a netball team, and that's another good thing to be able to go along and get involved in, meet people and do something a bit different from just your everyday job. I'd really recommend anyone thinking about applying to TLT for a job to apply to TLT. I've been here for over 11 years. I really love my job. I really love the people I work with. You know, in the entire 11 years, I haven't even thought about moving firms or going anywhere else, and I can't see myself doing that in the future. So, you know, it's a really great place to work.